Hello, this is the old Apostle Ronald. I want to make another warning to the new recruits that are signing up to go into the military. This time I want to make this as hard as I can make it and just as true as I can make it. Because you men and women that are going in to sacrifice literally your life for our nation, for the safety of our nation, you deserve to understand full well the treatment that you receive after you get out of the military, especially if you have chronic pain due to injuries during your service, whether it be overseas fighting the wars or whether it's in your capacity, whatever that is, uh, a mechanic, a cook, a drill sergeant, whatever your capacity is in the military. If you get injured while in the military, when you get out, if you are in pain, if you get a limb blown off, if you get a bullet in your body, if anything happens to your body, you mess your back up working in supply, whatever, when you get out and you suffer pain and you suffer chronic pain, the government has abandoned you. You will get nothing for your pain. Do you understand me? You see, a few years back when I went to the VA clinics, they used to have posters hanging on all the walls, and the posters said, "It is illegal for you to be left in pain. Let your doctor know if you're hurting." The posters are gone. The attitude has changed. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing for certain. The government does not care. They will tell you thank you for your service as you scream in pain. Do you understand me? I'm not making this up. I am not lying. The government has taken the position that anybody who is a drug addict, anybody addicted to drugs can have all the drugs they need. They've got clinics set up. They even give out needles in some places. They will give the drug addicts and those who take illegal drugs all the drugs that they need. They don't understand there's a difference between drugs and medication. They have categorized them as the same. Therefore, they have decided that you who takes pain medications legally and properly and in a decent manner and in a medical manner, they decided they're not going to give them to you. You can't have them because you're not a drug addict. You're not on the streets with a needle in your arm. Am I making this clear enough? I want you to see into the future. Am I telling you not to join the military? No. That's not. It's your duty to join the military. It's your duty as a patriot, as an American citizen, to protect your family, to protect your nation. This is your duty in the same way as it was our duty. Things have changed since I was in. One of the first questions the doctor used to ask you when you went to a clinic was, are you in pain? Because we're going to take care of that. We're going to deal with that. We're going to find out how to make it comfortable for you. That's gone out the window. They don't care. You will suffer in silence. You will suffer alone. And if you have the audacity to go to the VA doctors and tell them that you're suffering in pain and you need medications, they will look at you like you are a drug addict. It doesn't matter to them that you went overseas and you took a bullet, or you lost a limb, or you got attacked by the enemy. They don't care. You can even be a POW and be brought back to America and settle down in your home again after being a POW. they still will not give you pain meds. I don't care how hard you suffer. I don't care how loud you scream. They don't care. They will not protect you. When you go in and make the vow that you will give them a blank check, you're willing for that check to be cashed. Many brothers and sisters have had that check cashed, and they're not with us anymore. But those that come home with horrible injuries, you'll get nothing to help you. You will get nothing to help you in pain. Do you understand me? This has gotten so lopsided. It's gotten so ridiculous. Communism is taking over. Men is running around and going into women's showers where women and little girls are, taking showers naked in front of them. And the parts of the society is protecting that and saying men have the right to do that. Our world has turned upside down, inside out. We as patriots, we as God-fearing, we as decent people, we must stand up against all of this. Any human being who will use their medications properly to receive what they need to deal with pain must receive those things. The service people deserve to be treated as they were promised. When you go into the military, they promise you that we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you medically. We'll make sure that you're not in pain. We'll make sure, and they do give you everything you need. They do. Wheelchair, ramp, medical, hospital bed, they'll give you all that. And then they'll try to give you alternatives, which don't work, to the pain meds that you need. They don't give them to you because they got to be sure they got enough to give to the drugs, the druggies. They don't give them to you because they don't have enough to give to you. They got to give the pain meds to these people out on the streets with a needle sticking out of their arms. I'm going to give you warning, solid. I'm not playing with you. Okay? I want you to know, young man, woman, when you go into the military, you're going in knowing that you can lose your life. You know you're going in knowing that you lose a limb. You know you're going in knowing that you can be injured, but you also think that you know that when these things happen and you come home in chronic, horrible pain, that the VA will take care of you. They will not. They will not. Because you're not a drug addict. You don't fall into the criteria that they have established. I can't say it loud enough. I can't say it plain enough. I can't say it clear enough. If you're about to join into the military, do it with your eyes wide open. They will turn their back on you and leave you in screaming, chronic pain. Understand that. Check it. See if I'm a liar. Ask the veterans. You've got people, look at the old people in your life. Look at your grandma and your grandpa. Look at those that are in chronic pain. The government doesn't care anymore because they're not drug addicts. They're not meth heads. They're not crackheads. I'm giving you fair warning. I want you to understand me. This old veteran's telling you the truth. I'm warning you because you're my brother, you're my sister, and you're about to be abandoned by the service that you're there for the purpose of protecting our nation. They're going to turn their back on you. Am I telling you not to join? Of course not. All right, this is the old Apostle Ronald, and I love all of you. I really do. And until I talk to you again, may God bless.